Hey everybody, Matt LaPlante here again. Got another video for you. This one is really in response to a fairly similar question that I've been getting a lot of, or iteration of this, is basically, why is the economy going up? Or how is it continuing to, how is the stock market continuing to go up in spite of these negative things I'm hearing about in the economy? And hearing or reading about, watching, whatever. And I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie. It's an old analogy. It's actually the first video I believe I ever made, Flat Tire's Bogus Journey. And I'm going to use that analogy to explain what we're seeing right now and why I think it could continue to be the case. And it's that if in this analogy, the economy is like a bicycle. And so the bicycle has two tires, right? And so if you have flat tires, no air in them, you can't really propel the bike forward or the economy, right? But if they're both full of air, they're both moving, they're both cruising along, and everything's great. Well, in the prior video that I made, Flat Tire's Bogus Journey, we had one tire that I was discussing that was flat and one that was full. So it was able to move, but it wasn't moving forward as quickly or as well as it could. Well, the two tires in this analogy is money. So what drives our economy forward? Really, it's money. And so you have two different sources of money propelling the economy forward. And so the tire has air. Let's use that. Let's think of that as the money is the air in the tire. Well, the two different tires are, one, monetary policy, and the other one is fiscal policy. Monetary policy, think of that like it's the Federal Reserve lowering interest rates, which means they're pushing money into the economy. If they're raising interest rates, they're pulling money out of the economy. So right now, what are they doing? Interest rates are super low, almost 0%. Tons of money, lots of air in that tire, very full tire, more full than it should be. Now you have the fiscal side. The fiscal side, the other tire, is also full. The CARES Act. Unemployment benefits came from that, or the extra unemployment benefits, the direct payments, all the PPP loans that went to small businesses, all those things, right? And for those of you who've been following me on my Facebook or LinkedIn page, I've been talking about this, that a lot of that money hasn't even been fully deployed. So that tire, that fiscal policy tire, it's very full. I would even call these fat tires. And the reason I'm gonna use the fat tire I guess phrase is that there's something called a fat tire bike. And a fat tire bike is not like a normal bike. It's got, as the name denotes, really fat tires. And you can take that bike off-roading. I mean, I even see people going like up the sides of mountains and things on these. Well, so because the tires, the monetary policy, there's so much money in that tire, so that's got a big fat tire. The fiscal side, there's so much money that's sitting, still hasn't been deployed, that's got a really fat tire. You got a fat tire bike that's able to roll over the issues that come its way so far. So if you think of like high unemployment, that's a rock, that's an impediment. Well, because if let's say if this bike was at normal inflation, that would slow it down, stop it, may even break one of the tires, right? If you tried to roll over it. Well, now, because we got so much money, the tires are so fat, it's able to just roll right past it, rolls over it and keeps on going. That's why we're seeing the stock market continue to rally, is because there hasn't been a big enough impediment to stop the fat tire bike from propelling the economy forward. So thanks. I'll see you guys next time.